Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and this is going to be a contest entry for my good buddy Jacob Carver. He hit 100 subscribers, which is an awesome milestone. Personally, I think his channel is really underrated, and that's why I'm putting his links in the description box below. Definitely check him out. He's just an awesome dude. Now, a little bit of a backstory here. I actually got to meet Jacob Carver in person. Last year for Monster Mania, he went to the same one that I did, and I believe he lives a state away from me. And I got to meet him in person, and it was really cool. I wish we would have gotten to spend more time together, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe next year, who knows? I'm sorry for all the health problems you've been having. I'm glad you're feeling better because this community would not be the same without you. Now, he asked one question for his contest. I'm not really sure what he's giving away, but it doesn't matter because I just want to show his channel support because he's my boy. So, the question that he asked, him and his girlfriend, was, what got you into horror? Now, with me, it was two movies in particular. There's a little bit more of a backstory, and I'll get into that, but two movies in particular. And that was Happy Birthday to Me and Friday the 13th Part 2. Now, I've told this story before. I was at sleepovers both times, and we rented horror movies, and those were the first two legit horror movies that I saw. Technically, my very first film that I saw in the theaters was Godzilla vs. Megalon, which I do consider a monster movie and a horror movie. But, legit as far as, slashers and all that kind of stuff. So I did see those two, and from then on, I was pretty much bitten by the horror bug. Now, before that, we used to have a CED video disc player. Now, Jacob, probably being close to being as old as I am, probably remembers those. And we used to go and rent video discs. And of course, I used to rent Creepshow and Halloween 2 and all that. Because my parents were never into horror movies. So I kind of had to go this route by myself. But before I got into horror movies, when I was really little, I used to sneak over to the horror section in the video stores and look at all the covers and just imagine what kind of movies that they were by the covers. Now, granted, I've seen most of them by now, and yeah, from the old days, and sometimes the covers weren't very good representatives of what the film actually was. But just sparking my imagination, and I always said that the covers and the trailers scared me more than the films did, because it left you to your imagination what the film was actually going to be about. Case in point, one of my favorite movies of all time, 1978's Magic. I did rent that on CED video disc as well, and seeing the trailer when I was 7, I think I was 7 at the time, I flipped out. It just scared the crap out of me. So from there on, it became an obsession with me that I wanted to see it. I don't know whether it was to conquer my fear or just that it scared me so bad. It was something that I just wanted to pursue. Um, but it had nothing to do with the actual film other than the Fats the Dummy. And, the trailer unleashed this thing in my mind of what the movie was actually about. Like I said, my imagination was always worse than the actual movies. But, regardless. That's my answer. Again, congratulations for hitting 100. I believe you're in 100 in the teens now, if I'm not mistaken. Onward and upward, my friend. And until next time, peace.